Hello and welcome to the long-awaited video, my video on Saw 5, mate. It's been a very long time, I do apologise. I'm going to make Saw a little bit more of a focus going forward, so we've got that to look forward to. I'll be honest with you, I realised the other day, I forgot, did I make it a thing in like my first Saw video that I was drinking Guinness, and I just completely forgot that like the rest of the time. Well, fear not today, folks, because we have seen a return of Heineken. I'll be honest with you, that's not Guinness. Granted, fair play to you. So I was going to get a Guinness, that was the original plan, and the reason is, right, it's £7! Nearly £8 for 4. For 4? That, admittedly, that's probably pretty normal. Fair. I usually buy the bottle, so I'm used to like those prices, and I don't know why, but like 4 of these, I'm not made of money, mate. All right, that's what I'm saying. So today we're getting you can't even say it funny. You can't even say it funny. Heineken. Speaking of money, that's a horrible segue, Tyler. That is genuinely a horrible segue. You should be ashamed of yourself. I'm not. I am a little bit. I do also have a Patreon. Now, the reason I bring it up is because I'm going to do a Patreon-only version of this, which is going to be a full commentary. So a full commentary, the whole film. If you don't know how it works over my Patreon, whatever it is I'm covering, you play the thing, you play me at the same time, and you get to watch whatever it is, TV show, film, and listen to me. And I do a commentary for the whole thing, baby. Usually because of how that works, I don't stop and start on my Patreon. With this video, because it is a YouTube video, it was always planned as a YouTube video, I will be stopping and starting because that's what I do over here, so I will be stopping and starting a little bit over there as well. You have been warned. If that's not really your jam, if you don't want to like stop and start along with me, that's fair play, and enjoy this video. That's there if you want it, link down below, and honestly, mate, let's get going. I'm excited. I am a bit excited, I'll be honest with you. What would be your weapon of choice if you came in to a Saw film? I mean, obviously you don't know you're in a film, right? You're in like a warehouse or like a scary house or a scary place in general. And Jigsaw's just had his way. By the way, speculation. Where the fuck is this gonna go? Because Jigsaw's dead, right? Is he? Who knows, honestly? I don't. You know, you probably know. That's fair. Reason I ask is because, do you know what? I don't need a weapon. If I'm in there, I'm absolutely sorted. I've got these fucking gnashers. Look at that! Look at the thumb alone, man. I could take an eye there. Could take an eye. Oh yeah. Bang. We are going straight in with the fucking... This is how they start, mate. This is how they start. Love it. Oh, mate, you dying. You dying, sir.
In 30 seconds, the pendulum will drop far enough to touch your body.
Oh, I thought he was going to say balls, mate. I'll be honest with you.
You must insert your hands and push the button.
That sucks.
Your bones will be crushed.
That's painful though, that. But then do I want to be Darth Maul? Do you know, hey, to be fair though, spoilers for Clone Wars, but Darth Maul comes back, so, hey, you know what I mean? It's possible, mate. Possible. Yeah, I wonder if Jigsaw will be a presence. Because I wonder how they would make these films compelling without Jigsaw. Do you know what I mean? Like, Jigsaw's such a focal part of them that I'm like, how? You gotta do it, mate. You gotta do it. Hey, I tell you what, there's no hesitation. He's fucking doing it, man. Never mind. Spoke too soon. Fair response. Hang on. What? Oh, okay. So whoever's in charge isn't obeying the rules, like Amanda. Oh, we've got a voyeur. Right then, so we're shaking it up a little bit then, because Jigsaw would let him out. And we did get the cop, right, last film, who was the betrayer. Oh, fucking Donnie. I just remembered Donnie. Fucking hell. Alright, here we're picking up. Man, I swear these films are so intricately put together and interwoven, right? Honestly, like, it's happened so much, and honestly, the twists are so good and so well put together and orchestrated. I'm like, how do you do it again? I'm kind of feeling like this film's going to be a bit worse, but only because of that.
Heed my warning. Do not proceed. This room can either be your sanctuary,
Oh.
or it can be your grave.
Right, so what I'm hearing there is he should stay in this room, but he ain't gonna.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck. Oh, I hate the pig. What? That happened quick. I thought that was going to be the whole film. I'll be honest with you. Oh, he's not dead. Oh, no. I'll be honest with you, mate. This ain't looking good for you. Dude, chug. Oh, whip your dick out. That's fine, mate. Yeah, do that. That's not what he's doing, is it? Yeah, fair play. That makes more sense. Oh. Oh, fuck. I thought he was going to stab the glass. Right, okay, it didn't make sense. I thought he was going to stab the glass, create a hole, water comes out. I don't know if it's glass or not. For some reason, my brain was like, that's plastic, Tyler. Holy shit, though. Very holy shit. Sorry.
What the hell, man? What happened? Where's Rig?
What are you going to say, buddy?
Tried to help. He didn't make it.
Oh, shit, you're fucked when he gets out then. Oh, spicy. Alive one! Yes. He fucking got out. Good playing. Good, that didn't make sense. Well played, mate. What are you going to do, bitch?
I represent your ex-husband, John. In the event of his death,
Oh.
you can understand my surprise when I found out who he really was.
Zanzibar in his will be like, look man, it's really fucking me off, you know, people calling me John, people calling me Jigsaw. Admittedly I chose Jigsaw, but you know what, really, I'm Zanzibar, bitch. No need Tyler.
I'm long gone from this world.
Oh, she looks happy about it. Fucking hell. Alright, so is this the next phase?
I believe in you, and I believe that you will know what to do with these materials.
Oh, he's gonna make it the next Jigsaw. We're gonna call it a puzzle piece. Hey. Is it a head? Is it a penis?
Miss Tuck,
That's not what it was, Tyler. Come on.
what's in the box?
Don't tell him.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Philp.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair though, look more suspicious. Carries it out like this.
The Jigsaw murders are over.
Oh, you sweetheart. You absolute dumb man.
Are being honored here today. But today I'd like
Ah, the OGs.
that the people who died.
This is cool. I like that we're focusing on this guy. I want to like dig into him. Why is he doing it? What's his path? We don't know anything about him. Do you know what I mean? We got the betrayal last film, and that's that. Who's she? We'll linger on her a little bit. Let's see. Maybe is she going to dig into him a little bit and question it? Do you know what I mean? Be like, oh, this is suspicious, and here's why, motherfucker.
Life should be cherished.
Yeah, and he believes this too. I believe that he believes this.
And I believe that true justice has been served.
Yeah, and he believes that too. He truly believes that. Interesting. So that's his angle. That's cool. It's a subtle way of like kind of telling us his motivations and why he's doing it, right? Like I just said, I was like, let's dig into him. We got a little bit of that there, I think, in a very subtle way. It was told very subtly because he's just, you know, in the setting, the public setting that was, you know, he can't speak openly, but he did, and it was just, yeah, nicely done.
I was supposed to die in that trap.
He has such a good alibi.
I want to talk to Jill Tuck one last time.
Oh wait, this is a different guy. Sorry, I was like, why is he speaking funny? His neck was fine. I swear, him and the betrayer look so similar. They don't, but they do.
You're off the case.
On whose orders?
All right, so this guy's the good guy. And the betrayer's the bad guy. That's the conflict I feel. I'm waiting for the trick. I'm waiting for the fucking tomfoolery, mate. Sorry, so the alibi that I was talking about is this guy. He was fucking balls deep in the fucking murder that is Jigsaw. But I think he's going to get found out. He's absolutely going to get found out. Maybe? Oh! The wife. Gotta be the wife, right?
I'm truly sorry about Agent Perez.
They just left the blood there. Like, hey, I wonder if anyone would like to be reminded of this. Let's just fucking leave it.
Why'd she say your name? How'd you walk out of that building?
Okay, he's sus on him. Awesome. Or...
How did you?
On a gurney with a fucking hole in my throat.
That's a fucking good comeback. Fair play to him.
Is this you theorizing again?
Is him theorizing.
Talking about him, I'm talking about you and your whole crooked department.
Woman's gone. They're all dead.
I wonder why.
Besides you.
Sorry, I'm trying to take him seriously, and I am, but his voice is hilarious.
Back the fuck off.
This guy's more confrontational. Jigsaw was threatening. He had steel behind him, but he was a frail old man. This guy's a fucking tank, dude. If the film does him right, he's going to be a really formidable adversary, I feel. Shit. Here's a new one. Man, this is a short film too. It's like an hour and a half. I feel like we're going quite slow so far. This makes me feel like we've got a whole film, whole host of characters. Yeah, these guys to introduce and to like blast through this fucking death trap. Interesting. He's not even waiting, he's confident, like, you know what I mean? Shows us a lot about his character, he's very confident, you know? And how confident he is about the place he's in and how safe he is. Because he's not letting the heat die down at all. He's just like, fucking next one, mate. Next fucking shit show.
Don't move. What did you do to me?
Oh, they know each other.
Jigsaw.
Oh, he knows.
Well, whoever it is.
I recognise you. He was in Suits.
How do you know that?
And him. Recognise him.
From birth, you've all been given the advantages of few others.
Oh, they rich pricks.
The only way to remove the collar is with the keys from the glass boxes.
Well, just go get him.
She's a fire inspector. She's seen all kinds of demented shit.
How do you know me?
Oh,
Hey man, she's asking you a question. How do you know her?
yeah, good. Push him.
Look, let's just keep her cool.
No, don't interrupt. Answer the fucking question. Maybe all go together. No, that's probably wrong. That is absolutely wrong.
Y'all did something wrong with an advantage we were given from birth. That doesn't have to mean money.
Doesn't have to mean money.
The reason why you fucked up your charmed existence is pretty obvious to everyone, isn't it?
Jesus, dude. How does this guy know all this fucking stuff?
I'll be in your fucking
Oh shit. Oh shit. Tell you what though, he's acting quick. Fucking yes, mate. Go on. Get them all. Get them all. Of course he's just doing his own. Oh. 2. 3. Well, someone had to die, didn't they? Shit. Oh, bollocks. Don't look at it, guys. Just don't look at it. It'll be fine. Well, it won't be fine. They won't be fine. But it's just all bad. It's all bad.
What are you doing?
Being smart.
Well, alright. Is it though? It doesn't seem like Jigsaw or whoever's in charge of this would use the same lock. You know? Okay, so he's immediately looking into him. Awesome. I tell you what they do in these films, because they do tend to be shorter films, right? They have this skill that they do establish stuff really quick, and they get on with the narrative and the story so quick. Think of what they've done, essentially, in the first half an hour. They've tailed off the end of the last film, and then gone straight to this. This guy got out in the way that he did. We had like a whole little montage at the beginning that got us into it, like a Saw thing, like that guy that got decapitated. Boom, did that. Oh. We got Betrayer, you know, he got out as well. Then we've got the motivations established. They've established those really well between the guy who got out and the betrayer. These two cops kind of duking it out, you know. We've got the protagonist, the antagonist. I wonder. And we've also got, you know, the fucking Hell House set up. Was that the guy from the beginning? No? Yeah, the Hell House was established. Like, do you know, they established so much in such a short amount of time. And they've done that in every single film that you know, every Saw film that I've seen.
Taking some time off, huh?
Yeah, well, you know, I'll keep in touch.
I like how this cop just doesn't believe fucking shit that this guy's saying. Right. So was that the guy who killed the betrayer's sister? That's interesting, because I thought the betrayer was like cut and dry Jigsaw-esque, and that's not Jigsaw. He absolutely indulged himself, and I wonder if that was because he knew Jigsaw was gone and wouldn't like pull him up on it in the way that Jigsaw pulled Amanda up on it, right? Yeah, this is interesting then. That also, by the way, was a story technique from the writers. That's interesting because now they're introducing someone who is volatile and unpredictable. Because me coming into this film, I was like, this guy is a disciple of Jigsaw. He's absolutely cut and dry, like Jigsaw-esque. He abides by the rules.
You up for this?
Oh, flashback? Yeah, no, sorry, I've just got to talk about that for a little second because, yeah, it's so interesting. I just thought he was so cut and dry Jigsaw-esque, do you know what I mean? I thought he was like a really kind of avid disciple of Jigsaw going into this film. And now to see that shakes up a lot of what we know. So everything that I've seen of him so far is like, right, he abides by Jigsaw's rules. As the audience member, you can kind of predict where the film is going to go. You know there's a rule set. Now we have evidence of him not abiding by those rules. Granted, it was a very personal case, but that's a slippery slope. You do it once, there's no reason to say that like you can't do it again, especially because he knows Jigsaw's dead and no one's like, he is essentially, at least from what we know, taken up that mantle. He has got the sole power, you know. We've got Amanda's dead, Jigsaw's dead. Yes, there's precedent to say there's more of them because we didn't know about this guy until the last film, and now suddenly he's here. There might be more, but for, you know, the information that we have, he is the only one. So working with that knowledge and what we've just seen, it's like, right, now going forward with all these Jigsaw kind of puzzles going forward, me as the audience now, I'm like, right, these are the rules, this is what you've said they have to do to get out of it. Now I don't know if they do the thing, they will get out of it. I've seen you break the rules once. It makes the whole film unpredictable, basically is what I'm saying, which I could have absolutely said in one fucking sentence. But here we are. This is what you're fucking tuning in for, I guess. Crazy. You are a fool. You are a fool, and I love you for it. Drink to that, mate. But yeah, so that's really interesting, and we'll see if that bears fruit.
I know him.
Oh, smart move.
Sister's ex-boyfriend.
Right, so confirmation.
He was sentenced to 25 years. Got it reduced to 5 on a technicality.
Well, then I'd say justice was served.
Oh, so yeah, there we go. And that's exactly what he said.
You killed him. Made it look like a jigsaw trap.
Nice. This guy's on it, and he's the only guy on it as well. Interesting though. Will they believe this guy? Now we've got that guy literally in the film, literally telling us this betrayer, the betrayer. I need to know. I need to learn his name. Apologies. Right? He's working on a different moral compass and a different moral rules to Jigsaw. Now we've got this example of that. And the guy was like, yeah, well, this is justice, I'd say. So now it's like, right, it's what this guy think is justified. It's what this guy think is the moral good, which I think to a certain extent we can predict as the audience, but like it does leave, it's different. It's a different person. That could be the twist later on, I feel. It could go a completely different way than you think it's going to go, and then this guy comes in like, yeah, this is justice because of this. And it's like, oh shit.
Dead woman worked for the fire department.
Not anymore. She got canned.
How do you know?
How the fuck do you know that?
Good.
I'm closing the door. I'm gonna close the fucking door.
Be quiet.
Why would you want to close the door, mate? Just chill the fuck out. This guy, oh my god.
You're not gonna tell them about Daddy?
How do you know? Who is this guy? I don't trust him.
What about you?
No wife, no kids that I know of.
That you know of, that tells me fucking loads about you, mate. I'll be honest with you.
Get your hands on that, you're not going anywhere!
Oh, Jesus.
Survival of the fittest!
Oh, yeah. Fucking music, mate. Yes. It's not a Saw movie without the fucking music, man. Yeah, baby. So wait, there's 3 holes. Are we assuming maybe that 2 of them are going to go in one?
Better luck next time, rich boy.
Oh, fuck.
Survival of the fittest, my ass.
Nice, mate. Nice. Do you know what? I was ready to like the English dude. Don't anymore. I don't.
Wait!
Got to nail right up the arse, didn't he? Fucking hell. Yeah, I like this. The pacing's really nice. You know, we've got this little story, which is calmer, cooler, intriguing. Then we've got their story, which is the classic Saw. What? Flashback? Something that I would say that's interesting about his character, and it's absolutely positive, right? What they do so well with Saw is make the morality very ambiguous, which is absolutely why I think it's so compelling. You're watching it and you're like, I can kind of see how you got there. I don't quite agree, but I can see how you got there. It makes the whole thing more exciting. It makes it more engaging because you can engage with it, you know, and engage with the conversation. It makes your brain light up and go like, oh, I've got stuff to say about this. And it's absolutely what they're doing with this guy, because the stuff that with his sister and the ex, and you know, I'm talking about, you know, the different rule set that he's bringing into it that Jigsaw wouldn't approve of, I think. But you can absolutely understand how he's got there and why he's got there. I'm sure there are people watching this being like, yeah, you know, we saw a minute ago, like literally in the film, that other cop talking to him and being like, well, you know, this sounds like justice, mate, to me. And it's like, yeah, I can, you know, even if I don't necessarily agree with the way that he's gone about it, it's like, yeah, I don't agree that the guy should have served 5 years out of a, whatever it was, 20-year sentence. He should absolutely have served like the full fucking sentence. That's bullshit. Like, do you know what I mean? Again, it's a commentary, and I think it's a commentary that's been throughout the Saw series, which again, is the stuff that I find really interesting, in that it's like it comments on our societies and our justice system, which I think it absolutely has the rights to do, because it's stuff like that. Then I'm like, yeah, I agree with you. That's not fair. That's not right. Someone does something, they should serve the full sentence. It depends. But then, there you go. You see me, sorry. You see me just there. Sorry, I'm going to pick it out because you see me being like, it depends because of this and this and this. And I'll tell you why I said that and did that. Is that it depends, because it's like, well, prison is supposed to be rehabilitation. That's what it's supposed to be. So it's like, yeah, if they show good behaviour, they but then I go back again. I'm like, does that mean that the act that they did originally should be lessened punishment-wise because they are showing good behaviour in prison? I think where I come down on it is like, if someone's showing good behaviour in prison, that doesn't necessarily mean that their sentence should be reduced. It means, and it's showing that the rehabilitation of prison is working, and when they are eventually released, they will be like, fuck, don't want to do that again, but I also am rehabilitated. And you know what I mean? Hopefully that good behaviour continues. So yeah, so sorry, even in that little thought exercise I just went through there, I go back and forth on it a lot, and that's what makes the Saw films and the Saw franchise so interesting, because they do that a lot. And so sorry, the reason that I'm kind of going back and forth and talking this out is because, yeah, this guy here is so ambiguous. You know, you go back and look at his sister and what happened to her, and the guy getting out early and all this stuff, and it's like, from a certain perspective and drawn out in a certain way on paper, it's like, right, I can see why this guy is doing the right thing, or at least how this guy's actions are justified in killing the guy. It's not right, it's not the right way to go about it, but I'm sure there are people out there like, fuck him, Fuck the guy who got decapitated. He fucking deserved it. Do you know what I mean? And so anyway, my point, my greater point, and the point that I'm driving towards is that it's interesting because while I think there was probably certain points where you could empathise with the Jigsaw and why he was doing it, yeah, in a way, this guy is more sympathetic. I think you can sympathise with this guy more. It's a whole fucking murky grey area where I'm sure many different people would come at it from many different sides and disagree with one another, etc, etc, etc. And I just feel like that makes him such an interesting character because he is so ambiguous, and from a certain perspective you can be like, there is some justice in what he's doing. Is it ultimately justified? Yeah, a little bit of a segue there, but I feel like it's really important to just kind of, there's a lot of work I think been done with this character so far in the film, and we're like 39 minutes in the film.
Do you mind?
Jesus, immediately confrontational. Bitch, step aside. What's that about?
Yes.
Oh, we're seeing it. Okay. Great. I honestly didn't think we were going to see this, but cool. Absolutely diving into it. Jigsaw, mate, you got to be subtler. Oh, I tell you what, for all I say that Jigsaw's a frail old man, he fucking ain't, is he?
I think we're both going to the same place.
Badass line. I love, and that's what's brilliant almost about Jigsaw, is that his planning and his premeditation is so brilliant and so thorough that he can be in however many films it's going to be and however many films it's been while also being dead.
They say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
Oh!
To be given credit for work that's not mine.
Shit! So this was when he was with Jigsaw. Okay. Cool.
Especially inferior work.
Sorry, this makes this so much more interesting and yet less interesting at the same time. Because everything that I said before about it being unpredictable is no longer true, because that thing that we thought was Jigsaw and him acting outside of Jigsaw's purview was when Jigsaw was alive. That was the fucking Jigsaw. Fucking Saw, I'm so messed up. Their little time manipulations are fucking on it, mate, on it. I never see them coming. Fair play to him, to be fair. And you know what? The way that they do it is so clever, because they do the little flashbacks that are very evidently flashbacks, and you can tell they're flashbacks. But that's the thing. They only do that. People making this only do that when they want you to know that it's a flashback. It doesn't mean that they're not going to do flashbacks and not tell you about them. And that's why it gets you. Hats off. But so okay. So everything that I said before is no longer valid, because he wasn't under Jigsaw when he decapitated the guy. It was an imitation. But that shows he's got the fucking stomach for it, right? So forget everything I said before. No longer relevant. It's relevant for a second. But it's an example of how the filmmakers whoever wrote this, keep you guessing.
Here, Trigger.
Oh, the fucking doll in the background.
Our game's just begun.
Our game? You don't even know me.
I love how they bring him back in every single film. Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually drawn attention to it and why that is. But it is. It's because Jigsaw's so good at that premeditation and thinking the game out and thinking it all out. We're essentially seeing all of his unraveling of plans.
And by the way, the blade on your pendulum was inferior.
Oh, you fucking nerd. Zanzibar. What a nerd.
And you and I both know the statistics for repeat offenders in this city. 67.5% of criminals are back in prison within 3 years.
Shit, man, this grooming is fucking top notch.
She was my only family. He didn't deserve a chance. He was an animal.
Everybody deserves a chance.
You didn't see the blood.
And we're seeing it. We're seeing these clashes of morality.
Killing is distasteful.
And that's the difference.
To me.
And that's what makes Jigsaw so interesting and compelling as a villain. Because I don't agree with him, but he's got this code, right? What a scene, by the way. Fucking hell.
If a subject survives my method, he or she is instantly rehabilitated.
Cool. Fucking magic, mate.
I am the man you call Jigsaw.
Oh, sorry, I hadn't realised by this point.
It's your duty to bring me in.
Oh shit, is he going to set him free and be like, look, you can take me in if you want? That'd be so cool.
So this is blackmail.
No.
This is redemption.
Oh, I fucking called it, you bitch. Yeah, fucking banger. That made no sense.
Are you going to arrest me?
Oh, the pig mask, fuck off. Man, I see it static and I'm like, for fuck's...
A method of rehabilitation that'll permit you to sleep at night.
Yeah, balls to the fucking wall. Here I am. Take me in if you want. What a confident little fucker Jigsaw is, do you know what I mean? Again, that shows you a lot about him. He's very good at reading people.
I could kill you right now.
But you're not a true killer.
Yeah, and he's not. It was very personal. It's about justice. It was all about justice.
The information that I have on you is exactly where it needs to be, and it will be released in the event of my disappearance.
Ooh, he is blackmailing though.
You're willing to take that risk of ruining your own life in order to protect a corrupt legal system that puts murderers back on the streets?
This is Palpatine Vader shit, man. I don't think this guy's a bad guy, but I think he's been, like, necessarily, but he's been...
You're at a crossroads, detective.
He's been brought under this kind of almost cult of Jigsaw, right? I'm interested in what this guy's gonna do.
Did you help Jigsaw get all of them?
Ooh. I wonder if this guy can be corrupted, is what I was going to say. I feel like that kind of conversation is really compelling to certain types of cops, you know? I don't blame them for it. I guess they've just been in it so long that it's like, well, what is justice and are we really doing justice? And that's not a comment on anything other than society, right? And the justice systems that we have set up for ourselves, which I think should be critiqued. And if you disagree with me, okay, but let me posit this to you, right? Like, the death sentence is something that is very widely in our society conflicting on who thinks it's okay and who thinks it's not. That is also something that still is quite contentious, I think, in our society. As an example, and granted, it's an extreme example, but I think that can be, brought down a little bit in the sense of our greater justice system, our rehabilitation systems, i.e. prison. I think so often, especially in the public mind, prisons are thought of as places to put bad people to keep them away from us, which isn't untrue, but I think so often it's overlooked that they are places to rehabilitate people and make them better. I don't think that is the first and foremost thing in people's minds when people are put there, and it should be, I think. By the way, if you disagree with me, you're not necessarily wrong. This is subjective. Like, we're all like members of these societies and we should all have a say. That's the point. That is the point. This just happens to be my channel, so it's my say. But I think there's a lot to be talked about with the justice systems today. Think about your justice system in wherever you're from. Is it good? Do you agree with it? Do you agree with the punishments, the way that it's employed? You know, we're talking about this, like what the guy who killed the betrayer's sister and how his sentence was pushed down from like 20 years to 5 years. You know, that happens in my country, happens in America, I think, happens a lot, and it should be something that we all come together as people in our societies and talk about and be like, right, is this the best way? Is this doing what we want? And so that's my point, is that like this guy has been corrupted by Jigsaw because I think to his mind, there are inconsistencies and things that are, at least to his mind, ineffective in his justice system. And that's coming from a cop, you know, that's been a cop for 20 years. And I think that's a commentary on, this is in America, so the justice system in America, for example, specifically. The reason that I brought this up was like where I can see a lot of like cops being first-hand witnesses to this kind of thing being corrupted by that. It just means that they have questions about the way that things are done. Whether they're right or wrong is a different story, a different conversation, fair play. I think the root lies at this question of like, are we satisfied with our justice system? And it's interesting that it's bringing it up, and I think that's what's being brought up with Jigsaw's corruption and grooming of this guy, the betrayer.
Agent Strong was theorizing about the possibility of an additional accomplice to Jigsaw.
Oh, he's gonna frame the guy. Shit.
Who exactly did you suspect would be an accomplice?
Shit.
Someone on the inside. Someone with access.
What a bitch. Clever though. It's almost more believable because the guy stabbed himself to sell it more. Do you know what I mean? For me, not knowing all this stuff, as this guy here, being impartial about it. Oh shit, did he take all the things? Oh, it looks like he's fucking nabbed him to hide. Oh, fuck. Doesn't look good for... I need to learn names. I don't know anyone's name. I'm sorry. Shit, I forgot about these guys. Fucking hell. I've had like 3 speeches since these fuckers turned up. Sorry. It is very much a fucking commentary.
How'd they get you?
Oh shit. This is a callback to an earlier fucking film. Very early. Holy shit. I like that they delved back into the old films, you know what I mean? Because this guy was like very much a footnote in, I can't remember what film, was it 3? Maybe even 2, actually. This is what they do, and what they do so well is that they delve back into the old films and make them all connect. Fucking pig monster, man. I swear to God. Yes! Oh, there's 2? What do you mean there's 2? I can't handle 1, man. Yes! Oh my God, this guy's a tank. Don't tell me there's 3. Don't you fucking do it. Yes, kill it. Shit. So there's two pig guys. So is one Amanda, one the betrayer, the cop? I tell you what though, that fucking guy had a good go at him. Oh, it's Jigsaw. Ah. Still find it so cool how the production value is just like gone whoosh. You remember from like the original Saw, the first Saw, how indie the first Saw was. Low budget and just it relied on its story and its twist and what was there content wise and how that took off and how that's all it takes, man. That's all that art is.
Tonight you will see the difference between killing and rehabilitation.
And it's interesting that Jigsaw brings that up. Exactly what I brought up. The rehabilitation. So to his mind, everything that I was just kind of talking out from that one line, clearly Jigsaw is aware of that. And I feel, and maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like everything that I was just talking about and the ambiguity with that and the systems, etc., I feel like that is exactly what he's referencing there. Except he's come to the conclusion that he can't change it. He has like a small voice. He's not going to be able to change the system. So he's going about it his own way. And I feel like that's the prime motivation for Jigsaw. At least part of it, you know.
I need you to lead him to someone for me. A doctor.
This is yours, Doctor.
Oh, fuck. All the way to the first one, right?
You supplied these police files, didn't you?
This guy's going to get done, I feel. I feel like he's going to get framed. Holy shit. I love that they got all the old actors as well, just to do these flashbacks.
A little to your left.
Interesting. So we're getting more that this guy was Jigsaw's second right-hand man, right?
Alright, what'd you do to get here?
I did something, and a bunch of people were killed.
Shouldn't you have gone to jail for something like that?
Ooh, there's the question.
Nobody else knows.
There you go, questioning the justice system again.
5 electrical circuits powering them. Find a way to connect all 5 cords to the bathwater. Who will bridge the gap?
Who will bridge the gap? Someone's got to be in that bathtub, right?
How the fuck are we gonna do this?
I think they know. Yeah, fair play, fair play, fair play. Oh shit. Oh fucking hell. Oh fucking hell. This guy has looked his way out of this fucking thing.
I didn't trust her.
She's playing a wider game because, like, yeah, she didn't trust her because she was unpredictable because she reacted in the way she did in the last room. But she can predict him because he's a fucking dumbass, mate. Yeah, she's getting out of this, mate. She's so much more brutal than this fucking guy. Man, this guy getting carried.
That's gel tuck.
Shit, I forgot about her. Do you know what? We've not spent a lot of time in the present, have we?
So,
what was in that box, mate?
I think I'm being followed.
Lies.
It's you. The FBI. I think it's the agent who interrogated me.
Agent Strong.
Shit. Is that the good guy? Oh man, the suspense is so much better because I don't know who that fucking is. Oh fuck. I think it's the good guy, right? I think she's setting him up. Yeah, so it's this guy. Okay. Yeah, they're really setting this guy up for a fool.
What's going on with Amanda?
Ooh.
Is by detaching emotionally.
Interesting, we're getting this. This is very recent.
Can have something Amanda doesn't. Anonymity. I need you to set up a game that may not be entirely clear to you right now.
Oh, okay.
People being tested, part of something much larger.
Yeah, see, okay. I feel like that goes into not just this film, maybe even the next film. Shit, that was during the third film then? Yeah, and him and Amanda were aware of each other, or he was aware of Amanda. Maybe Amanda wasn't aware of him. Damn, that was close. Holy shit. Right. Wait, so is the thing... Hang on. So the trial of the guys that we're seeing in this film, did they happen like 2 films ago? Were they happening, or even a film ago, were they happening during Saw 4?
Nobody made it.
You were supposed to be the hero.
Dude, you gotta like catch up because you gotta see that they're setting you up, man. I like that you stop for a coffee first. Fucking priorities, mate. That's what I'm saying. Ah, they're gonna catch the good guy at this place, do you think? Oh, mate, get acquainted.
When the beaker fills up, the door opens.
Fills with what?
Oh, what do you fucking think, dude?
Blood.
Yeah. Oh, piss. Guys, you need to go right now. Fucking get involved. Get involved, mate. Don't piss about. Oh, well, do piss about.
Why are there 5 slots in this machine?
Mate, you got 4 hands, 1 penis. That's what I'm saying.
Where are you going?
Hurry before the bombs go off.
Oh shit, good idea. Take it, take it.
It was meant for 5 people. They all were every game.
Oh my god.
We only needed 1 key in the first room. They all worked and any one of them would have opened every collar.
Oh, for fuck. That's shit to find out, man.
We were supposed to work together, so we all survived.
Of course you were. Of course you were.
Your lifelong instincts will tell you to do one thing, but I implore you to do the opposite.
I hate myself. I don't even know why. I just hate myself. Makes me hate myself. I'm not even involved. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Oh my god. They could have got out. They could have all got out. Fuck. Come on. I'm so distressed.
It's approximately 10 pints.
Well, there's 2 of you, so fucking get to it, mate. It's a little twist, but I love that twist that they could have all got out if they worked together.
But 2 people can fill it with 5 pints.
Yeah, you're gonna have to lose something, man.
What are we gonna do?
Choose your offhand. Hey, maybe your foot. Man, that's a fucking question, isn't it? Would you choose your hands or your feet? Fucking hell. Do you know what? Like, in theory, I'd be like, fucking take a foot. But, oh, that's gotta be awkward, ain't it? Fucking hell. That saw's meant for a hand. It's gotta be. Maybe. Who knows? Oh, mate, you're so fucked. Pause! Pause. Pause, 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 pause. There's a click before, Tyler. Please pause on that point. I'm gonna go for a wee. Thanks, mate. Alright, I'm back, mate. Fucking get ready. Yeah, I still really think that this guy's fucked.
My dad got me off.
Oh, fuck.
The guy who hired me disappeared and nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Wait, the guy that hired you disappeared. Interesting. So were you set up completely then? This one's set him. That sounds spicy. That seems spicy as fuck to me.
We killed 8 people and stole the property and nobody cared.
There was 8 people still living in that building. You had to know that. Did you know that?
Dude, you all made mistakes. Just like at this point in this moral fucking swamp. Fucking get over it. I admittedly, I know what I'm saying, right? But don't get over it. But like, just fucking move on, right? You got bigger fucking issues. You know what I mean? Man, that is shit. I'd be so terrified that like the other person was not gonna do anything. Oh mate. Oh mate. Oh, fuck. Is that for him? No. Yeah, fair. Fair. Fucking fair and valid, my friend. I'll be honest with you. Oh, the handhold. Oh. Fucking warms the heart of my cockles. That's not the phrase. Where is he?
Low Agent Strong.
Shit.
Your dedication is to be commended.
Fuck.
Fool me once, shame on you.
Fuck. He's gone. He's gone. Get on board with it. Get on board with it, man.
The only way to survive this room is by entering the glass box before you. Pain will be incurred.
Get in the fucking box. Shit. If he's there too, only one can survive. I feel like this guy might fucking die, you know.
We did it.
Unless that guy, the boss, is in this place. Oh shit. Don't hold it up, mate. No, don't, no. It's like fucking spaghetti. A bit of bolognese. Wish I hadn't said that. I'll be honest with you. I wish I hadn't. Fuck. Bit of beer, bit of a fucking beer. I'll be fine. I'll be fine, mate. Look at that. I was right. I feel fine. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. So he's found the fucking castle that these guys are in. I think you might have been outwitted, you know, mate. Yes. Fucking spank that ass. No. What? Oh, good. We can't linger on what I just said. Yeah, buddy. Fucking close it. Wait, hang on, because I feel like that saves him.
I got you.
No. He's gonna get hurt, but oh no, he's dead. The good guy's dead. Surely. If we're going by Jigsaw's rules. Shit. This guy's also dead. Everyone's dead. Hey. Shit. Right, so he found the fucking castle. And he was meant to as well, which makes me immediately suspicious.
Need immediate medical assistance.
Oh, wait. I see where this is going now. Fuck, shit. Because, okay, here's my theory, and I don't know if this is true. This boss guy has come to the castle. I know it's not a castle, that's what I'm calling it. Fucking shut the fuck up, yeah, mate. He's found the castle. This is where they are. This is where the shit's happening. Good cop, just put betrayer into the cage, close the door. This seems good. It's not good, because now I feel like the good guy is going to get away, or get caught. Oh, this only solidifies the betrayer's legitimacy, because it looks like the betrayer, sorry, I'm so shit with the names. You know who I'm talking about. I really hope you know who I'm talking about at this point, because otherwise, fuck. The betrayer, the guy who just got in the cage, the cop who betrayed, he's going to look like a victim who was identified and put into the cage, and he's going to come out of it hurt but okay, alive, because that was the point. That was what the good cop was supposed to do: get in the cage, get hurt, but survive. Now, the good cop is not in the cage, so he's going to get fucked. But I think the way that he's going to get fucked is that this boss guy is going to be like, oh shit, you're responsible, you did this to these people. Betrayer's in the cage, you did that to him too. Fucking bang, boom, done. I'm pretty sure, mate, I'm spot on there. I'm going to be honest with you, so I'll be fucking pissed if I'm wrong. We'll see. Peter's the betrayer. Peter Strahm. Okay, name. Fucking Tyler, come on.
Jesus, Peter.
No, wait, hang on. Is Peter the cop, the good cop? Fuck.
How do I open it?
Saw music. I told you, we're gonna fucking...
Choose not to. You will never be heard from again. Your body will never be found.
Exactly. Oh.
Special Agent Strong, have you learned enough to trust me? For if you do not...
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Be your tune.
Yeah, we saw it coming. Did Jigsaw predict him stabbing himself in the neck? I feel like he did, you know.
Suspect's name is Peter Strahm.
That's the good guy, right? That's the good guy. Shit. Idiot, dude. You're an idiot. For all you knew about Jigsaw and everything, like, dude, you should have seen this coming.
I know who you are! I know!
It doesn't matter, mate. If you're dead. Shit. Damn. Shit. Dude, you ain't getting out of this, mate. Oh, I don't even see it. Mate. Fucking hell. Woof. That is a Saw film, though. Fucking hell. We're done. That's it. Jesus Christ. Alright. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to sit in the fucking credits for a bit. Fucking hell. Oh, my goodness. No, do you know what? I predicted most of that film. And honestly, the only reason I feel like I did predict a lot of the film was because I've seen the other films. I feel like they seeded it quite well. I really like how it's continued the things that it set up as well. I always think of sequels, and the way that I always judge sequels is like, do they tell their own story in their one film, their one book, whatever it might be. As long as they tell their story, a story, not their story, but a story over that period of time, great. That's all you want from a piece of media, right? It's okay to set up sequels and have a second book, a second film, a second whatever it is, a fifth film, but you need to tell a whole story from start to finish, beginning, middle, end, in that one piece of media. That, to me, is the most important thing. And if you do that, then you succeeded. And I think they have done that. The reason that I hesitate is because we didn't necessarily see the end of the castle and what happened with those guys, the lady and the guy, right, who put their hands in the thing. Just saw the lady that had survived. We didn't see the guy. Maybe the guy didn't survive, maybe not. And bearing in mind, all of these things could be like taken into the next film, which I feel like might happen as well. I always think the main story was the cops, the betrayer, the good guy, and I feel like that was the main story, the main through line, and the other stuff was just Saw entertainment that is possibly going to be taken into the next film anyway. But like, that's how I rank it on the kind of, I guess, the hierarchy of Saw. But I think because the cops and the betrayer, I feel like that story was told and finished. I feel like the good guy, Peter Strahm, I don't think he got a lot of screen time, honestly. But I don't think that mattered. I think that it still told the story, because like you were still getting those little bites in between the horror, the action of the castle and what was happening in, you know, the little trial areas and all that stuff. And I think it definitely told that story. All the stuff that I was saying at the beginning of the film of like, right, okay, we've got the betrayer and we've got Peter. We've got those guys vying together in the conflict, and we had that conflict set up at the beginning of the film. We saw it go throughout the film, and then at the end we saw who won. And so I think, for me at least, that was a story told from beginning, middle to end. That was the story, I feel. They've absolutely left things to go into another film. Do you know what I mean? Especially the betrayer. Still don't know his fucking name. But like, especially the betrayer and the fact, oh my god. But I saw it coming, and I feel like a lot of people must have seen that coming, especially if they've seen the Saw films and been familiar with the Saw franchise. It was very predictable. Is that a bad thing? Not necessarily. I don't think predictability is necessarily a bad thing. It's like, do you know what I mean? If you predict a good thing and it happens, is that still a good thing? Yeah, of course it is. It's still a good thing. So I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing that I'm sat here predicting stuff. I think that's part of the journey and part of the experience of the Saw film, right? And it's like a reward, right? If you've seen the first four films and you go into the fifth film, it's like, right, have you been paying attention? If you've been paying attention, you're going to get something out of this because you're going to engage with it more. I actually feel very fulfilled because it told a full story in a way that was satisfying, because I could see his missteps. I could see Peter's missteps. I could see the way that he was failing, the way that he had this knowledge about Jigsaw and he wasn't using it to get out of the situation. And then we still had all the Saw gore, the Saw horror, all of that stuff wrapped up in it as well, I think. Which makes it a good Saw film, I think. Personally, to me. Honestly, I remember the fourth Saw 4 being really, really good. I really loved that film. Go watch that video if you haven't already. I feel like a lot of you who've watched this have probably seen that video that I made. But I really like that film. I still think that film is better than this one. Doesn't mean this is a bad film. You know what I mean? But that one was like really well done, and I'm not going to retract all ground. Go watch that video if you want to go see. But this was a good Saw film. But what I would say is that it left me it left me in a place where I was like, I want to see the next one. As opposed to like the other Saw films, while I say that this has given me a start, middle, finish, it does leave me on like, I want to see where this goes. And I want to see, do you know what I mean? It started this story at the very end of the last film with this betrayer, this cop. And now we got a little bit more explanation, a bit more story from him and why he's doing the thing. But we still haven't got a lot from him in the sense of... No, I think we did get a lot from him. But I think it ended on a place of like, he's still obviously out there alive. And I want to see where he goes and where that goes. And who is going to possibly take him down. If he's going to be taken down, I don't know. So yeah, I think this film particularly leaves me... And not that the other films didn't, but I just think... like with Saw 4, I got more of a full meal with that film. Before being like, okay, I want to see the next one. Whereas with this one, I'm like, it's a good adequate meal. It's nice, it filled me, it's good. I don't feel overfull, but I want to go and see that. Do you know what I mean? It's that kind of thing. So anyway. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see what I cut, you want to see a little bit more, you want to experience the film brand new, this film came out a very long time ago. If you want to see the film again, but with my commentary, my full commentary, go down, have a look at my Patreon, and you can access that kind of thing. If you're not interested and you enjoyed this video, then brilliant. Please do leave a like, sub if you aren't already, and all that stuff as well. There are some other links down below if you'd like to support me in other ways. But other than that, mate, honestly, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time.